You're tuned in to Ask the Good Doctor, live each and every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon Central, and 10 a.m. Pacific. Dr. LaJoyce Brookshire is here to answer your questions live.
Hi there, it's Dr. LaJoyce Brookshire. Welcome to Ask the Good Doctor. I am here to help you attain, maintain, and reclaim your perfect health. Follow me on Twitter at Ask the Good Doc, on Instagram and Facebook at Ask the Good Doctor. Jump on in because we are talking about maintaining your summertime fine. Yes, we are. And I want to have a little chat with you about your summer health saboteurs. What can sabotage your health plans or all of the good things that you have done leading up to summer that are leaving you depleted and not feeling so well? You've worked really hard up until now, and keeping your commitment to yourself should be absolutely paramount. So one of the things that Harvard has recently released a study is saying that going on vacation is the number one health saboteur, because people can gain as much as 5 to 7 pounds in a 1-week vacation. Now, you wonder how that might be accomplishable, and you may even be guilty of this and know about it as well. I have been guilty of it too. Not moving around as much, but eating anytime you want, eating everything that you want because you have committed to yourself that I am on vacation. Well, if you are on vacation, that's great, and you deserve to go on vacation. However, you want to stick as close to your health plan as possible. So you'd like to say to yourself, if I had so many carbs at a particular meal today, maybe I won't have as many tomorrow, or maybe I won't have any at the next meal. That takes a lot of control. But if you want to find yourself repeatedly starting over that hamster on the treadmill, then this is something that you want to implement for yourselves. And I want to give you some solid solutions to help you to be able to accomplish that very thing. So the eating whatever I want to and not get sick concept is, we're going to toss that out the window, because there's no such thing as I'm going to eat whatever I want to and have no repercussions. There is not. Let me get my head going along with that. It's a misconception. It's a misconception that you can eat whatever you want to and have no repercussions. Full stop. All right. So on vacation, eat earlier in the day. So that gives you an opportunity to walk it off. Walk different places if you can. Take the stairs whenever you can. Hit the gym if there's one at the hotel or on a cruise ship. The cruise ship has fabulous gyms, usually at the tip of the ship, where you can just look out, and it's ceiling to floor windows that let you feel like you're walking right on that water. Also, walking outside on the deck, especially early in the morning when not many people are awake and out yet, walking around on the deck is my favorite thing to do on the ship, especially early. And it's just so crisp and clear, and you're inhaling that nice salt water, which is good for your sinus passages and ultimately the lungs, to help clear everything out. And you might find that when you are doing that, that you need to cough up phlegm, because it's really getting down in there with that fresh salt water air. Also, the exercising, you can just sit in salt water. This is my favorite thing to do. I love to scrub myself down with sand and just sit in the salt water and let it wash off of me. I like to sit in the salt water and just let it detoxify me. I recently went to the spa, and they have a saltwater tank. 1,500 pounds of Epsom salt in this tank simulates salt water. So you could just be buoyant in the tank. But that's what you can be in salt water. So if you just stand in the water, even if you don't swim, up to your neck, and just stand there and let it detoxify your body, especially after you've had a really large meal. And I know large meals are hard to avoid, especially on cruise ships. I'm a cruiseraholic, as you know. especially on cruises, eating those large meals. But that's why they feed you 10 times a day. But it's not so you can pig out. It's so that you have something in your stomach and you won't get nauseous, you won't get seasick. That's why they feed you 10 times a day, honestly. So you don't have to eat the whole thing because you know that there's another meal coming. But if you're on land and not on sea, portion control, of course. Reserve the half plate rule, that, resign yourself to saying, I'm only going to eat half this plate. And you want to avoid meals after 7 o'clock. Now, if you're in Europe, that's harder to do because that's the thing, especially in Spain. Take a little siesta. You don't have dinner until 9 p.m. When I went to La Universidad de Madrid, that was a very hard thing for me to acclimate to, but I got the swing of it, and it wasn't something that I wanted to maintain for myself when I came back stateside, because I know the dangers of eating late and going to bed because I'm a sleepyhead, so I can't stay up late. But you don't want to go to sleep with a heavy meal in your stomach that way, and that is the fastest way to gain weight. Also, you want to avoid the naysayers. Technical producer Chris Green and I were just having this conversation. I'm going to home to Chicago for an elongated visit, and I'm on Vitacost.com ordering away the things that I cannot do without, all right, and shipping it to my mother-in-law's house. And guess what? I don't care who says anything about it. Chris said they talk about him too when he's pulling out his green vibrance and all of the things that help to keep him healthy and the things that have made him healthier, that we're not worried about the people and what they say. Do not forget your supplements at home and say, I don't need that for the week. That's not true. Okay? Because the healthy body needs to stay healthy, and you want to prevent. What you need to take on that vacation are your digestive enzymes. You need those digestive enzymes because you don't know who's making that food in that country. You don't know who's in that kitchen whipping up that food, and you need to make sure that your stomach is right. All right? The last thing you want to be on vacation is constipated. Make it your mission not to be constipated. How do you do that? Drink your water, eat your fruit, get exercise. One more time. Drink your water, eat your fruit, exercise. Don't forget to eat those veggies. Kick in a salad meal at least once a day. That is always good practice, even when you're not on vacation. But we are talking about destroying the good things that you have already done for yourself. And don't be inactive. Just a little walk on the beach. The last time I went to a beach, I went to Jamaica, and the little hut was way down on the beach associated with the resort that you had to take a walk to get those wonderful salmon burgers. Oh my gosh. Or that red snapper. It was so incredibly fresh, and they kick it up at 11:30, right? So you have to take that long walk down there, resign yourself that you're going to sit down there and eat it, and take the long walk back, which is great. So don't always try to hitch a ride somewhere, all right? Walk. Enjoy the town. Enjoy the beach specifically. And walking in the sand is excellent. Excellent for your motor skills, for your feet. It really does force you to exercise your feet, which is really good exercise. It also, though, is really good exfoliator for your feet. Right? And we're going to avoid those fake healthy foods. Yeah. You know, the things that say healthy on it. Because listen, the stuff that's healthy does not have to advertise that it's healthy. All right? It just boasts its ingredients, but it doesn't say, buy me, we're healthy. Buy me, we're healthier. Read your labels, even when you're out of town. And be mindful of the things that you're ordering. All right? So you want to burn your calories by getting your exercise as you should. Up and down the stairs, around on the decks, early morning walks, late morning walks. And if you know you want that midnight buffet on the cruise, walk it off or dance it off. Yeah, in the club, dance it off instead of going to bed after the midnight buffet. I hope that these tips have been beneficial on helping you to maintain your summertime fine and not sabotage all of the good work that you've done leading up to your vacay. That's all I have for you today. I'd like to thank my team, IW supervising producer, Chris Green, technical producer, and our announcer today, Chris Brown. And don't forget to let your eyes shine, cut back on the wine, especially on vacation. Get good food fast and go easy on the greasy. Until next time, I'm Dr. LaJoyce Brookshire, here to help you attain and maintain your perfect health. Let's do it again next week, okay? God bless you.